Welcome back. This is the MPGL Season 6 C Malaysia Finals Game 2 in between Team Titan versus with Team Tottey. My name is Flavor, and with my statsman here, Groove. And yeah, basically that's it. That's all I got. Welcome back. Yeah, so the draft is underway. We're done with the first bad phase come from both sides, and starting off would be come from Team Titan. They had the ban on freaking Bat Rider. That 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 skinny ass Bat Rider, right? With the flaming blast, you gotta hate all those. Despite having a BKB, it actually penetrates through, and also Elder Titan. Alright, and again the freaking Bristleback being banned inside the game. Alright, and also Nature's Prophet is also off from the game. We will be seeing any much red dodo come from Nature's Prophet from Team Titan. And they started off with the pick on Enchantress. Previously Enchantress was actually banned. Do love to actually see Nat playing Enchantress. He is actually really good with micro skills. Previously we see some really nice plays come from Slack from Team Titan. At this time around, Team Tottey is gonna take him, and we just see through how good they can actually really play it. We have two disconnections coming up from Team Titan, SS1 coming up from Team Tottey as well. Not sure what's going on. Probably some line dysfunction going off in the Malaysian internet lines. I think so. Oh, Visage! Finally! A freaking burst damage from Solar Assumption. It's like a freaking level 1 Dagon for free. I mean, seriously, with full charges, basically it's like a level 1 Dagon with, 4 seconds cooldown, which is actually really, I mean, like, better than a freaking Dagon, I would say. MD Titan goes off again with the Darkseer, and we will be seeing Ohio going off with the Darkseer on the top lane for Team Titan, as they will be on the Radiant side. Or Team Tottey is gonna result in having that Merlon Nightcrawler, so Visage going off of the tri-lane carry as well as a support Visage. We're still missing out on the mid lane hero come from Team Tottey, as well as another support, as well as another offlane. Probably, like in Team Titan, to be honest, they can't actually fare out having a tri-lane versus an offlane solo going to Titan, knowing that Ohio actually knows his ways to actually pay off hugging up the tower in case of need. Actually got himself with the ward going off in the top lane from time to time, so actually leaving out a solo safe lane against with Ohio going off top lane would be a really good idea, I would say, come from Team Tottey, if they want to actually play with it. Previously they actually had a tri-lane bottom lane against an off-lane Darkseer, which actually didn't work out so well, as Darkseer managed to pick off on with a triple kill with follow-ups coming on from two supports, which I missed. I'm in deep freaking apology. I'm sorry. Oh, oh shit. So we'll just go on. So you're not really gonna be tolerated. No, actually, well. So it's actually constructivism. Yeah, alright. So we'll just get through with that. I mean, serious shit. I just saw a post on freaking Twitch TV. Voice like an angel. Seriously, like people said I sound like a freaking gay. That's like a freaking truth. I mean, like, gotta accept it. I wasn't born with a handsome voice, so we'll just have to bear with it, alright? And coming back inside the game, aside from the ugly voice that they're having right now, we have a ban going off on the Bane, as well as the OD from the Team Tottey, and also having Team Titan having the ban on the Ancient Apparition, as well as Enchantress, again, with the same kind of ban. Right, Team Titan's having that dazzle play as well. It's really annoying to actually knowing that there's a shallow grave going off on one team. Team Tottey is having that Stormer Sword, which is actually Yamate's favorite. From times where we saw him actually playing really well on the Storm Sword, winning the match against Minaski, going off in the grand finals in the ACG last year in December, where I had the chance to actually meet up with Toby once was God. Yeah, it was freaking awesome. Which, yeah, I pissed in my pants on the first day when I actually had to cast with freaking Toby. It was too overwhelming since they were too professional. And yeah, so the draft is still on the way, so we're still missing out on two more heroes, I would say. The second pick phase is on. So what do we have right now? We're still missing out on yet another support. I would say picking off on a support right now for Team Tottey would be a really good thing, since there's a lot of options for carries going on. We don't see any carry bans on this side. And there we go, next assassin. You don't have to be shy now. So probably we'll see initiation to actually start out with Visage. You can't help but you have to start off with the side. You can't afford to actually risk having a miss on the impale come from Nick's assassin. And Team Titan goes off with the place up from Axe. That would explain why Dazzle was actually there for in the whole time. Wow, so trying to save Axe's ass from time to time, having that grave. And let's figure out the laning system right now. In charge is probably going off on neutral cams. Darkseid going up for the solo off lane, and might be seeing a Dazzle with Axe dual laning. It should be fine. I would say he doesn't have to, have anything. So he got himself with free regeneration from the Shadow Wave. We got Shallow Grave as well going on just in case to save his ass from actually dying. And we are missing carries for both sides. We're missing carries. Or am I still missing on something else? I think we're still missing off on a mid lane hero from Team Titan. Alright, to go against with Storm Spirit. So they don't have it. We might be seeing a semi carry from Enchantress. A really nice tank build from Axe, going off aggressive with the Battle Hunger for time tower, as well as having that counter helix at level 1 at Berserker's Call just in case, because he got himself with a follow up coming on from Poison Touch from Dazzle. Should be fine. Why am I doing too much play by plays right here? This is a problem. Alright, we have a ban on Clockwork as well with Templar Assassin, with last ban. And we are down to the last pick. What is Team Tottey is going to go in with this time? I mean, having the Axe is definitely a problem, to be honest. And Darkseid with an off lane. I think they're going to pick it up on an off lane hero going off right here. So they result in having that Weaver going off against with a Darkseid. So a top lane Weaver with a trident bottom between Slug, Visage, as well as Nyx Assassin, as well as the mid lane Storm Spirit from Team Tottey, and Team Titan goes in with Centaur Warrunner, which is, to be honest, we rarely see Centaur Warrunner being picked off in the competitive scene. Previously, I'm not sure about nerfs and buffs for the new patch, but I think people are trying to start to have a liking to actually have the Centaur Warrunner inside the competitive scene. So I'll just do my homework. I should be doing it before, but sorry about that, guys. I'll do it afterwards, aside from studying for my exams, which is going to happen on freaking Tuesday. Alright, stupid world religions. Oh, darn it. Haven't read anything, so that's why, I'll have a liking to it after I've done my research. Alright, there we go with yet another pause. We're still waiting on for one more. You to actually reconnect back inside the game. It's gonna be Squall. Alright, should be fine. Alright, what are we missing right here? We're log Visage. Yeah, that's the Centaur Warrunner for Squall, and that's it. We have Destroy going off on the Murloc Nightcrawler or Slack. We have Vithoven on the Storm Spirit. I'm not sure whether how I'm gonna call your name inside the lockdown. So we have Sabrimon going off an off lane against with the Darkseid on Weaver, and we also have DJM, also known as Deja Moon, going off on the Visage, and going off on the Radiant side, Team Titan, we have Ohio on the Darkseid again. So Yamate, NYP, I think it's Ng Wei Pun, his Chinese name, and yeah, and his in-game name is actually Yamate. We have Nat on Axe and KYXY playing on Centaur Warrior. Oh shit, it's Extinct on Enchantress. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake between Nat as well as Extinct on that one. Alright, we see that concludes it. Game analyzation. I would say early game control would definitely come around from Team Titan. Having Dazzle, Axe, and Darkseid not having Enchantress inside the game for a period of time around 8 to 9 minutes, and trying to build up some really decent items. I mean, he can actually be forced to be reckoned with soon enough, especially when he got himself with the Arcanum Scepter, dealing high damage. I think Storm Spirit is going to be catching a lot of Enchantress inside the game, knowing that he's going to be dealing that long range damage. So yeah, he's going to be one to be watched out with. And Visage probably, Visage, Centaur Warrunner going on an off lane. Yeah, alright. So just result 2. I don't think they have enough mobility to actually go into catch. They have to result in having that initiation start off with a Visage, and with a follow up from Leap. I mean, the pounds coming on from Slug. Freaking Leap, that's Priest of the Moon. And Centaur Warrunner has to result in, going on for the follow up stun soon enough afterwards. And that's it. Basically, that's it, the finalization. I hate these pauses. I can't do shit. I can't do shit. Alright, next assassin is back. He's back, guys. He's back from toilet break. We don't want to quest. We're not gonna question what he did in toilet, but yeah, should be fine. Anytime now. Right, not the usual pick coming on from Team Titan, but we'll just play along. I mean, like, we're not gonna question these guys. To be honest, comparing myself to them, I mean, they're professional team, so we'll just play along with how that's the reason why I'm here and not inside the game. So we have a 5-man movement going off in the mid lane, a bit different than what they usually do, and also 5-man movement going off from the dire side, going off in the bottom lane as well, come from Team Tottey. Not sure what they're trying to do right here. Are they gonna go in for the wards? Going off on a higher? Nope. Nope. Still unsure why he's actually in front. He's not gonna do anything in front, right? Yeah, he's going on behind, inside, in neutral camps for some reason. Giving some signals. Nope, he's not here. He's not here. Nice try. So Storm Spirit.
30 seconds to battle.
Wow, seriously? We haven't seen this for quite some time. So they're gonna be playing behind the tier 1 tower in between the tier 1 so tier 2 inside the mid lane. And KYXY got himself with a return just in case. Let's see. 1 stun, 1 pounce, 1 grave chill. Yep, that should be good. Subrimon. Got hit. That's it. That's it. That's all he needs. He actually knows where these guys are well positioned, and that's it. And they're gonna go in the top lane. Okay, it was too good to be true. And Ohio, what's he trying to do right here? So he's trying to pull the creep to actually give some free pulls going off in the mid lane. Haven't seen much of this before, to be honest. Usually I've seen a lot of this in pub games. And yeah, so they're trying to clear all those creeps from the dire side before it actually reaches out inside the tower. So, I mean, Subrimon on the Weaver has to result in trying to get in those last hits on these things and bear all the damage that actually got hit. Because he can't spam the Shikuchi every single time, to be honest. And a Roshan Pit, they go with engagement, and we go with the just killed. It wasn't considered as a first, yeah, it was considered as a first blood as well. They would pick off in the Roshan Pit. There was no scrimmage of first blood. I mean, that wasn't much of a first blood, to be honest. Nobody got a did anybody got any items? No. Wow, I'm surprised. So Roshan, I mean like the creeps that was being put actually got himself going off on a kill on a Centaur Warrunner, and actually resulted. I mean, it didn't rate their first blood, but I'm guessing it's fine. Still holding quite well going off for the top lane, but the only problem is that Nat's gonna have those clean takedowns on the lanes. So we have a triple heroes going off in the mid lane right here between Storm Spirit next to Assassin's Visage, Baby Singer, Storm Spirit just in case, knowing that this guy's going off on rotation. And with KYXY going off from behind, he doesn't have the stun, he has a return going off at level 1. He's gonna be moving around, and we go, Beethoven goes down as well. And going off the catch, KYXY trying to go for the catch into Visage as well, and not sure who's right here. Nope. Oh, next to say he got himself with level 1 Impale just in case we're actually making it catch. Grave Chill still going off on a cooldown. A lot of engagements going off, and I'm loving this game. Yeah, it's a bit different, you know. Be honest, since I'm Asian, there's a lot of Asians love to farm a lot, like dodo farming too much. And this is like next level shit coming in, so you'll be fine. So High going off in the mid lane. So all the laning systems are actually all scribbled out right now. We don't have an off lane or higher anymore. Like we're leaving out Weaver going off on a safe lane solo, and we have some, you know, creep blockage going on behind the tier 2 tower from the top lane and the dire side by Axe. Naughty little Axe, I would say. He got himself level 2 on the counter helix, just actually going for the takedown. That KYXY, what are you doing? Don't go near the light! Oh, he did go in. Alright, what can a High do? I mean, even if he got himself with the Iron Shell, he needs another hero to actually do the job for him. This is actually only speeding up the process by taking down the creeps, nothing more. Because he doesn't have much mobility to actually go in for the catch and actually do the stun on Storm Spirit. But even if he did, he got himself with a Electric Vortex to actually delay that process. Well, yeah, Slark is still having some really good time going off the bottom lane. equal to the kind of slot that we actually see previously on the first game. And for those who just tune in inside the Twitch TV, for those who do not know the results, previously this is game 2 between Team Titan versus with Team Tottey for the MPGL Malaysia Finals. And Titan won game 1 and it's going to be game 2 for the best of 3 series. And yeah, if Team Orange, I'm sorry about that, if Team Titan wins the game 2, so basically we won't be moving on to game 3 as we already have a start with the winner as well. Ooh, right clicks coming on from freaking Ghost. Whoa, that was a control unit. Uh-oh, Sabima got himself inside, juking in. He actually make an escape. If only these guys actually knew he was actually there the whole time. Alright, a lot of things going off in the mid lane right here. Ohio. So a bit different. A bit different to be honest. So Ohio is not getting himself maxed out in second skill or third skill, knowing that he's not gonna stamp his feet on the ground for the lane against with knives like previously. So he needs that vacuum just in case. So actually, it's like basically it's like a mini stun, to be honest. Right now, will be a good time to actually be looking at the net worth. Alright, so high net worth come from Axe, animation to take down tier 1 tower going off for the top lane as well. Not much of a surprise. 2.8k. So he got himself with clearance of all those creep behind. I mean throughout the whole top lane. Nat managed to actually clear off all of them. So he's gonna pull off a bit more right here. It's okay. It's okay. So while he's doing that, Extinct is gonna have some farming side and cams. He got himself with 1.2k. Not sure what he's getting off for directly. Not loving the idea of him trying to hold up items. I mean, let's say if he got himself with a mechanism, he doesn't have to wait for all the items to actually build up for you to actually pick it up. You can actually go in, you know, taking off the other items as well. And we've actually managed to actually got it picked off on the center Warner in the mid lane. I kind of fucking missed it. This is terrible.
Top tower is under attack.
And Destroyer now will be a good time for him to actually go in behind the tier 1 tower to actually... Yeah, he doesn't have to right click anymore. Just clear these guys off and yeah, you're good to go.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, he's just gonna pull. That's it. Okay, lazy little slack. That's it. And Yamate is trying to do some right click with Extinct, going off for the tier 2 tower as well. Axe is doing his job as well, clearing out creeps. He got himself with a Vanguard as well, and then we go with Fortification. For what reasons? As a Radiant structure, so. And we last hit got himself by Slack. Obviously with 900 in his rain, and not sure what he's spending on yet. In terms of progress, I'd say difference in gold leading more to Team Titan by 2k gold difference, and we also have a bit of fluctuations throughout the game in 2 minutes to 3 minutes inside the game. But yeah, now it's moving more to Team Titan for obviously. Misses out on the stun by KYXY. That could have been a kill. That could have been. He got himself with a vacuum, despite his AoE being short. It's fine. Welcome from behind. He managed to go himself with a rust hits off, and Nyx Assassin goes down as well. That was a good trade-off for Team Tottey, I would say. A trade-off from an Axe for Nyx Assassin support, with a double kill coming from Ohio as well with the Iron Shell provision. So 5-4, 5 for Team Titan and 4 for Team Tottey. Alright, everything back inside the game. Still, despite it being a really good trade-off between Axe as well as Nyx Assassin, but they kind of loosed out on, since they loosed out on Storm Spirit. Yeah, I think that was an equal lose, I would say. Storm Spirit mid lane. Yeah, it was a loss for Team Tottey on that one for the engagement. So mid lane, one mid lane hero, one support against with one freaking tri-lane carry. And they're going to take down the tier 1 tower in the mid lane as well. Still missing out on one more going off on the bottom lane, and that's it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so yeah, Gods is gonna kill me. I just spoke too fast and throughout the car, so I need to slow down. Right, sorry about that, guys. Truly sorry. Alright, this is item progress, which is actually what I usually want to have a look at. And yeah, aside from the Earth Shadows going off in KYXY, the Sender Warner and Vanguard, not much of a progress from the rest. Probably going on for, I'm not sure what these two gonna combine into, probably just for safe reasons. And not much of a progress from Storm. Bad news. Was hoping to actually get that really quick Orchid of Malevolence. Oh, we got himself going off for the catch on the Dazzle, just walking. He managed to actually Shadow Grave himself. So the duration of the Vortex move was only at level 1. Then we go really nice vacuum in between. As gonna go down as well. With 1 kill come from Center Warrior, managed to take down on the Storm Spirit. A lot of movement going off, and Impedance coming from behind, managed to go off for the pill by Enchantress on Extinct. And DGM actually gets caught off in between Axe as well, and trying to get that last hit in, and Extinct actually KS. Seriously. And there goes a K from Visage on Digimon Vice. And the Curry just died off as well. Where did the Curry die? I mean, Ned was trying to get that last hit, and freaking Extinct actually got it. And again, it's the same playstyle over and over again. When he needs to actually be behind the 2-2 tower, again, instead of clearing out all those creep, well, these guys trying to bash through and rape, gangbang this tier 2 tower from time to time. Well, they're trying to create as much space as possible for Sabrimon on the Weaver to actually get some farms. Bad mistake for Beethoven. If he only had himself maxed out on Electric Vortex, I'm not sure why he got himself with a max level on Overload, because if you do not have much mana pool, you can't spam off enough. You can't spam off enough skills. If you cannot spam enough skills, you cannot actually ignite the. You can actually ignite the third skill passive. So, what's the use of Overload in the first place? If that's not going to be the case. So since the Electric Vortex duration was actually really short, so Dazzle managed to actually, release himself from the lockdown and actually cast himself with a Shallow Grave and make an escape. That's it. That's it. Easy Sapman. And taking down tier 2 tower. I mean, like, if they can actually take down towers bit by bit, these guys are not gonna have the vision. They're gonna be spending a lot on sentries as well as over wards, because they have to replace the vision that they're losing in front of their base. And in worst case scenario, they're gonna be losing out the tier 2 tower, which is gonna be, I mean, like, not much of a defense, and yeah, we might be seeing an early GG like previously. Previously we had a 12-minute GG being called from Team Tottey, so that was really fast, to be honest.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And requiring a little bit of space for Destroy on the Slack in the top lane to actually farm off, and he managed to actually push off the tier 1 tower in top lane. We saw not much of an item progress, probably be getting himself with the what the hell is the name of that freaking item? This sucks balls, seriously. Medallion. I'm not fond of using the support, so I can tend to forget the name of this shit. And I'm not on caffeine, so yeah. Ready to go now. Got himself with the Iron Shell, going off again. He doesn't need a dagger. I would say he can actually walk himself right in. There we go with a call. No, he doesn't have any calls right here. He's just gonna result in walking in, having a business calls, and did manage to pick off on the last hits with the Battle Hunger, but it's okay. He actually still managed to go in for the kill. A bit more. Sabrimon's gonna die from Battle Hunger unless he actually. And there we go, Axe gets kicked off in between 3 heroes as well. KO Axe but also died off. Predetermined right here to actually make it. There we go with the Surge hits off and set the Watcher. He's gonna go in for the stun. We actually misses out as well. But whoever doesn't have manage to actually make an escape. There we go to Aisha dealing all those damage as well. And then we go with the double edge coming in from behind. Double kill coming from KYXY and a Center Warren. Slark still farming out. He got himself with the Drum of Endurance. Hopefully, I mean, with this Slark having some decent farm, it will actually be a game changer. If not, it will be a waste of time. And Axe is pushing off the bottom lane bit by bit. He's just gonna result. These guys can actually get their own experiences from time to time. Right, and we're looking at the gold graph. Can we not look at it? It's 7.5k. 7.5k, not as much as the one that we saw previously in game 1, but we'll just have to bear with the idea as well. And a bit of fluctuations here and there to 1.5k as well as to more than 2k, and Team Title still holding up as being the primal right here. There we go with the dagger play by KYX, so managed to go in for the stun, but Sabri will manage to actually get himself with the Shikushi to actually prevent himself with actually any follow-ups from behind. But even with that, I don't think Ohai's vacuum as well as Extinct's enchant's gonna do much. He can actually time travel back with his time lapse. That's it. Oh, there we go. The double stun hits off by Center Warner. He got himself lift off, and Visage still died off from that engagement as well, with 1-0 picked off, and Beethoven's trying to make an escape. Wow, this is scary. I mean, KYSY got himself with a Blink Dagger. Well, Nat doesn't need one. He's going directly for the Argonim Scepter. He's just going to rely on having that Surge from Darkseer to actually make his movement inside in between, and he can actually have enough time to actually do so while this hero is actually being stunned by KYXY himself with a hoof storm.
Dire's top tower
A
is
level
under
4
attack.
return, and then we go with a stun hits off in between with vacuum, and easy picked off on the next assassin, I would say. And Stormspirit can't do anything right now. He has such a very small mana pool, I would say, with 650 in 30 minutes inside the game, with hero levels at 7, even when your mid hero is actually at a lower level than the support heroes coming on from your enemy side. That shows that you're in deep shit right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And fortifications coming out, Tier 2 tower still in defensive mode. These guys can't initiate, they don't have anything else right there. And they didn't manage to actually go in for the catch as well. DJM trying to make an escape. There we go with the catch coming from Storm Spirit. Probably going for KYXY. Hopefully they have enough damage for it. And Storm Spirit almost out of mana as well. Going for the J, destroy it with Grave Shield, hits off on Center Warren. He's trying to make an escape. Malon Rakuja got himself with a Dark Bag, but it doesn't do anything as well. And still engagement still going off, and he's got a burst already. Managed to go in for the picked off on the freaking Dazzle. There we go with a pull going off on that, and hopefully this will be it. And that goes down inside the base for the Dire side from Tottey. There we go, really nice vacuum between 3 heroes as well. Double edge hits off. KYXY opening over the wall and trying to make a mistake. And then we go with the buyback from Slug. There we go with a pull as well. Let's go with high damage and hits off by the Culling Blade from Axe by Nat. I mean, seriously, a freaking buyback from Slug. He doesn't have to, I mean, unless you can actually do something about it, but not against with Darkseer, Enchantress, Dazzle, and Axe being around. So I'm not sure whether they can actually go in for the Roshan attempt right now. Extinct doesn't have any neutral creeps in his raid. And Beethoven is actually... Why is he here again? Alright guys, you know he's here, right? I think it should be the fog. I kind of forgot what was the control button for the fogs inside the game. It's okay. Just bear with that. We'll just wing it. We'll just wing it. Alright, there we go. Slug. The only problem about Slug is that he has to make sure his Dark Bag is actually casted before he actually gets himself stunned or actually gets himself locked down. If not, it's going to be quite a problem. I'm not sure whether Dark Bag actually cancels Berserker's Call, to be honest, because it's not a stun. It's not a freaking slow at the same time. So it's just a skill that actually forces you to actually attack Nat, and that's it. For Joven, he has to result, since he's not having a good time going off with the farms in the mid lane, he has to result with his cheap stat-based item like Null Talismans, probably going off for one more, replacing Town Portal Skull. And that's it. And a little bit of harassment, a little bit of tickling going off with Nat. And that's it, really nice. Not on 2 heroes as well, with the double HA off, double picked off by Yamate. I'm not sure how he actually got himself good skills, but double HA definitely came on from Center Warren. And right clicks coming from behind. Storm Spirit doesn't have enough mana right now. He's got to result with the right clicks. Not a good idea, to be honest. He's going to recharge a bit more. And DJM's going to die off from that Battle Hunger come from X as well. And with 3 heroes down, there won't be much of a problem for these guys to actually take down with the Tier 2 tower and go off directly for the melee as well as the ranged barracks. Team Titan's definitely going to take on this match, to be honest. I mean, is there any possible way for these guys to actually turn the game around? They don't have any high AoE damage picked off like a Magnus or a Titan to actually make it a game changer. With triple hero picked off going off next to the melee barracks with a double kill hits up by KYXY with that. Nice call land in, Berserker's call land in, nice double H as well as the Hoofstorm, and then we go with the GG being called out by Destroyer come from Team Tottey. And that concludes the grand finals for the Malaysia finals for the MPGL. Alright, season 6. Wow. Not much. Still not living this idea, but it's fine. At least I tried, and yeah, at least I gave some time for the Beyond the Summit casters to actually have some rest, because I think they have been casting for a full length of 11 hours non-stop. So to be honest, I did request them to, like, can you guys cast instead of me, but they said that, you know what, they wanted to rest, so I wouldn't mind taking all the hall of shame for this one, but it's fine, alright? So thank you very much, guys, and apologies from my side if I wasn't much of a shoutcaster under the Beyond the Summit channel, to be honest. I wasn't expecting myself to actually be casting here. And thank you very much for the feedback as well. We'll be having a look at it and actually improve myself from time to time. And signing on this one, my name is Flavor, and congratulations to both Team Titan as well as Team Tottey for playing off for the Malaysian finals. And stay tuned for more Dota 2 actions. Bye bye.